All right, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I slow the run game down tremendously. Running a defense that you shouldn't be able to run against a lot of these run formations. However, I still use it religiously. It's going to be the dollar defense. Drop a like on today's video. The full scheme breakdown to this defense is in the members area. So become a member today, get access to the full scheme. You're going to need it. You want to take Madden serious. I don't know how good it's going to be next year, but so far it's been good for a couple of years already. A few years already. There was a time when they weak boxed and you couldn't use dollar no more, so you had to use something else like 3-3 odd or 2-4-5 odd or something like that. But it's been back for a minute, and it's pretty much the reigning champ of defenses, man. All right, it's number one, numero uno. We have the bunch offense in the members area, wild trips, pats, trips, tight end, the big nickel, all that for you guys in the members area. So take advantage. As far as personnel, I get the linebackers out, and I put the safeties in. So Rapp and Hamlin to go in there. My coaching adjustments, my auto alignment goes to base, and I'll leave this on or off. It just depends on what you want to do. But the name of the play that I use is spinner. Okay, spinner against a lot of these heavy formations. Let's see, wing tight nasty. And do they have a stretch play in here? Because people like to run outside. They don't. Let's go halfback stretch from the single back wing pair. This is outside. We are in base. What I like to do is press. Okay. Now, if I know that someone on the left side could cook my receiver, I go ahead and just put him on a blue like this. Then what I'll do is I'll bring these guys down. The guys that are supposed to run man defense, I'll bring them down into the box, and then I'll use the guy that's on the running back. Okay, so just like this. Now, there are some instances where you can pass commit and get away with it. Sometimes you can't. Let's go ahead and pass commit RBR1 to make our defense weaker and see if we can get a stop steal off the stretch this way. So he's going to snap the ball. He's going to run the stretch. And we're there. Like I said, it is very hard to get around this dollar defense. So again, press straight over the top. Blew this guy out. Bring these guys down just like that. This time I'm not going to pass commit. We're going to leave the play stop. And let's come this way. And you'll notice that this guy from the outside, I mean, he can't get away. This is the AI. He should be able to get away from everything. Now, another thing you can do is you can press, bring this guy out, blew this. Sometimes that happens to me because of the lag. Blew that guy out for over the top. Then I pinch the D-line, right, and leave them like that. So if I feel like he's going to run inside zone or run somewhere else, we'll have this option here. But as far as getting yards on a stretch, bro, there is another play. I'm going to see if it's in this wing pair. Let's see, because I don't think he'll throw it. I think he'll run the stretch. I may have to keep him manned up. But let's just see how they decide to play it. But if they have the stretch alert looky version, they don't. Let's try to find one. It's a stretch play that's in the RPO. But I'm not seeing one here, bro. Maybe wing close has one. Oh, they have wide zone. Wing slot. Nothing there. All right, well, let's see how it does against like plays like crack toss, which I don't think anyone would ever be running those plays. But let's bring this guys down again. Remember, we want to utilize the guy that's on the running back. That's who we want. Alternatively, you could just leave him here and be on a blocker just in case you think he's going to do something else. And you run it this way. But let's see what crack toss does. Yeah, no, that play's shot. Don't even run that ever in your lives. But what about the plays like inside zones that come the opposite way? Let's just see how it reacts, okay? Because not a lot of people run those on me, so I don't really have the lab time against it. But there's an inside zone, like right here from wing pair. Let's, like this. Let's go ahead and blue out this guy on the left side. Now, they could get you on a post, so be careful with that. We can use the blocker, and we'll be here. I mean, the blitzer. Here, and then we'll come this way. And like I said, this is how I pretty much bottle up the run game. Now, what's going to happen is once I bottle up the run game, if they try to quick hike their under center, chances are they run a play action, right? So what I do here is let's just assume they're going to run a play action like PAX burst cross, right? They're going to fake it. I'll set everything up like this, but then what I'll do is I'll pass commit. So RB/R1 like this, right stick up for pass commit. That way, if he tries to play action it, right? Show you guys what I mean real quick. They're just right for him, and there's nothing he can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So it is brutal in itself. Let's try a couple other run plays from different formations. But this is how I do it. I don't know. You can run the cover 4 quarters like big nickel and all that, but let's do bunch X nasty. There's a couple plays in here, like inside zone weak. Would really like to flip that play. But the idea here is to always bring these guys down, okay, no matter what. Now, you'll notice that the tight end's not covering some of these plays, so you're gonna have to man them up. Don't forget that. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention, but you got to make sure that your tight ends are manned up as well because you never know. So here we want to shoot down, and it's like I said, this is not a lot of places you can go. Now I don't know if pinching the D line makes a difference. like this. Bring these guys down. Man up the tight end. And let's crash down like this. Let's just see what happens. We want to shoot around the inside zone this way. Boom. I mean, we're just bottling it up, bro. But he's doing a good job of cutting back. Remember, the people with jukebox are going to give you hell. That's just the way it is. Now, we could bring these guys down and not bring them too far and still pinch the D-line. Maybe not crash them down. Let's see what happens against this right here. Shoot the gap. Boom. Missed it. But I fell. I was kind of hoping he'd pick up the guy coming across. And you could put faster corners or whatever in these positions, by the way. You can do that as well. Some people like to bring these guys in, but you got to be careful because the outside run plays can get you cooked if you bring them too close in. And you can just rebase a line like this, okay, if you want. Depends on how you want to do it. Again, same thing. Yeah, so not a lot of plays in them. That's one of the better run plays in the game. Those guys were all standing together. Shambles for them. Let's try it over here with the let's do wing slot stretch. Let's just see. Bring this guy down. Very important that you bring these guys down, man. It's like, I can't stress this enough. We can go ahead and man up wide because we don't know where he's going, and we can play this field right here, okay? So I'll just stand behind him. So if it's a stretch, boom, man. He knocked us off, bro, but you see what I'm saying? If we could hit stick that, I suck at hit sticking this year for some reason. It ain't like it used to be, bro. I still try to hit stick everything, but I'm telling you guys right now, it's not like it used to be. That's for sure. But you're seeing the power of the spinner mess stopping the run game. Slowing it down, bro, at least. I mean, that's like 2 or 3 yards. I mean, it's doing a good job. And it's going to do it no matter which way he flips the stretch, because for some reason, spinner is just that powerful. Now, when you come across like DB Fire and you're trying to do this, this is where you start to suffer. Okay, because you know you're going to need to keep your deep paths back here. You start to suffer. I don't know if it'll stop it here, but you'll start to suffer, bro. You know what I mean? Now they're getting more yards. So remember, spinner is going to be your base defensive play to stop the run. And when they play action, if you know they're going to play action, then you pass commit. All right, let's see. PA tight end scissors. Okay, so we press. We identify who's who. Bring these guys down. Who needs to be manned up? It's just the running back. So then we can pass commit. RB, R1. And I can play the spot right here. So I pass commit right here if I think it's a play action because he no-huddled me or whatever. And you can expect that result on a play action if they try that. So people running under center, not going to get away with a lot. If you don't pass commit, let's just say we do this, and we don't pass commit, I think they bite the play. I could be wrong, but let's see. I think they bite the play action. Yeah, see? I mean, he still didn't have a lot of time, but you get what I mean, right? It's not straight for the quarterback. There is a penalty for it. Now, some people will cancel the play action. This is why it's a good idea to bring these guys in lower. That way they get to their assignment a lot quicker. Boom. Nice. And that's a pick, baby. You know what I'm saying? Get juked. Ah, nice. But there it is. Hope you guys enjoy it. Use it, okay? It's one of those defenses that it's universal to stop the run. It's unfortunate. And then you blend into my scheme to stop the pass plays and stuff like that, man. Like cross 3 fire press. I've called this play 1,245 times for an average of 5 yards on passes, bro. It does a decent job on stopping the run too. It does a decent job. But you got to follow my setups, man, so you'll understand what I mean. And then we run cover 4. I mean, there's just a slew of plays in here. And then the one that just saves me, the cover 3 seam, bro. It's just use it. Love you guys, man. Peace.